First one would be um, go and do everything you can from an early age. So think of think of bone health proactively and preventatively. I would look at it when I was going through, if not before, perimenopause. So maybe in my early 30s, I would make sure that I have a calcium-rich diet. I would make sure that I have calcium and vitamin D3 supplements. Those are things that if I could go back in time, I wish I had done. I can't go back in time. I can only move forward. But I would say for you, definitely do everything you can, at least at the beginning of perimenopause. And that's because your hormones are going through so many different changes. Your estrogen is decreasing, your progesterone's changing, your testosterone, everything. And so with all of these hormonal imbalances, there is a great deal of impact on your bone health. And so start then. That would be my first tip. My second tip would be to go at least at age 50. If you feel like you have any reason to go sooner, ask your gynecologist to prescribe a bone density scan. In the USA, I believe that the recommendation's 50 years old. I know that when I turned 50, I went in and I had the strongest bones they'd ever seen in their office. Well, 10 years later, my bones aren't as strong. I have, early stages of osteoporosis. So, so I'd say get your bone density scan. And then if they recommend going back in 2 years or in 5 years, you get it every single time they recommend. Because what I found, which I didn't know, is that osteoporosis at early stages can be reversed. So the sooner you know that you have anything, if you haven't already prevented it, if the sooner you know that you have something, you can do something about it.